Welcome to Fastang 444. This game I am starting in what I call the greenhouse area. This is east of Teotihuacan. And as the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop, but I am going to stay here and see if a drop appears after the game starts. That actually happens. So let's see how I do here. And if there isn't one immediately nearby, which there isn't, sometimes there are drops in this greenhouse area that are not too far. So I'm looking around, formulating a plan. And here's a drop straight ahead. Get over to that before someone else does. I don't see anyone on the mini-map. And look at the number of people getting into cars in this game. It's a level 2 Porsche Carrera, so I pass on it to go over to this other drop. Hopefully this is something faster, and there is a drop over across the stream on the right. So I will take this level 3 Audi Quattro and head over across the stream to this other drop. Yeah, look at the number of people that are getting in the vehicles in this game. I know to take this bridge to cross the stream. On either side of the stream around this bridge is a steep incline. You can see how it drops off there, and you can get hung up there. Many head-to-heads have been won and lost around that bridge, actually under the bridge. I can attest to that. And I'll open up the map here. Look at how far the arena wall goes into the northeast, and the triangular shaped intersection is within that. So I know it's going to be arena 5, and head-to-heads will go that direction that originate from around here. So I am actually going to go west. And I call this going away from the progression of the game. If you follow the progression of the game, and everybody follows the progression of the game, then you are potentially going up against faster, higher level vehicles. Go away from the progression of the game, you can potentially find lower level cars that are on a car drop search or hiding. And so let's try this. Vehicles that are engaged in head-to-heads, and then there's 2 over here on the left that are not. And then a third one comes in. So let's see if I can get that third vehicle in a head-to-head. And here comes the 4th one. So, and it looks like almost they are chasing that vehicle that just took the drop, trying to be a car drop sniper, and the car drop sniper gets sniped. They're in a level 5 Bronco R. So I will get on the highway, gain some speed, use this Maserati Levante's road speed, and the Bronco R is staying off-road, so they are not going to be able to catch me. Go through the gap between the guardrails there, just east of the bridge. It's good to know that's there. And I will wait until I am across this bridge that crosses the stream down below, and then angle over to the finish. Watch out for a few random trees. There may be a few random buildings over this direction I have to watch out for. I can see the lights on them now on the right. And here's a drop here. There's actually multiple drops. I will go over towards this drop as I am leveling up. It's a level 5 Focus RS. I'll take this Level 6 Porsche 959, my favorite level 6 off-road vehicle. I actually prefer this off-road over the Audi RS7. Audi RS7 I prefer for a road vehicle. Most of the head-to-heads are off-road, so this will be perfect. Glance at these drops over here. Level 5 Porsche 911. Here's a car over here. I have to use caution that I am not heading east away from the direction of a head-to-head. So I will circle around on them, and they are heading away from the direction of a head-to-head in a level 5 Maserati. So off we go, or I should say off I go. They were kind of left behind. In this head-to-head, no surprise, goes to the northeast. And that's why you want to open up the map as soon as possible in this game so you can see where the final arena will be, or at least have a clue where the final arena will be. And as each arena shrinks, you can see there the triangular shaped intersection is within this next arena, so that tells me it will be final arena 5. And this pattern of this head-to-head also tells me arena 5. Run into a building there. I should have stayed on the road, gone around those. And this game actually progressed very quickly. Look, there's 17 drivers left. So people are engaging in head-to-heads very quickly in this game, being very aggressive. And I have a feeling there's not going to be a very large final showdown if I can make it to the final showdown. There's 15 drivers left now, so you see what I mean? So now I am heading back over towards the home of the Eliminator. This dotted dirt road is where the home of the Eliminator is. I have to use some caution that if someone is coming the other direction, they are going to get me going the wrong direction. There's a drop over up the hill there on the right, but I decide not to go look at it and waste too much time. I see someone over on this hill here in the trees hiding. So let's see if I can't engage in a head-to-head with them. They wind up being in a level 1 Nissan Tsuru. I actually kind of felt bad for a moment anyway, eliminating them. They may have been trying to do a level 1 challenge, which it's very difficult to win. And they should have parked and not been moving, because by them moving, I was able to see right where they were at. Although they might have been just trying to park there, and that's when I still saw them moving. But let's see here. I'll take this, and I have to get out of here. There was a car that was also just completing a head-to-head right behind me, so I need to go. I don't want to get caught. And look at this XXHH gamer tag just got into a Maserati Levante. They'll be a critical driver later in this game. And I'll speed this up, pausing it as certain drivers wind up leveling up. 6 drivers left. Go take a peek at these drops. I've actually found some high-level cars over here late in the game. All right, this driver just got into a level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. And this Gibbon Healer 3138 gets into a level 7 AMG GT. They are also a critical part of this game. 5 drivers left. So I am just going to drive over to the highway on the perimeter. And this Gull Lev B631 got into a level 10 Funko. 4 drivers left. And I see someone on the mini map. I have to use some caution because if they are that level 10, I don't want to lose just before the final showdown. So I'm just going to park over here. See if I can catch someone going away from the progression of the game, coming over near me. I doubt that's going to happen with the aggressiveness people played this game. So I am just going to stay here and wait until the arena is just about ready to shrink and just go into the final arena. And I am actually at this point formulating a plan that I am going to try to influence the finish into Copper Canyon. And look at this, that XXHH 9587 eliminated Gull FB 631, I think that was, and takes their level 10 Funko. The last vehicle I saw them in was a level 5 Maserati Levante. So, not sure what transpired there, but they were able to eliminate them. We have 3 drivers left. The arena is shrinking. And there is not enough time to complete a head-to-head here. I'll go by this driver and try to engage in a head-to-head as a diversionary tactic. I wasn't close enough to them, but I will continue on this road over to where I am going to try to influence the finish.
Get ready for the final showdown!
So I will follow this road and try to influence the finish into Copper Canyon. You can see this is Arena 5. Normally I would leave at that triangular shaped intersection, but I am trying to influence the finish here. Let's see if I can't time my exit around 3 seconds is what I am trying to do. Although I don't think it really matters. I've exited at 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and still influenced the finish. I do not think that is a factor. So I exited at 1 second, and when the finish point appears, it is in Copper Canyon. Success. And I will cut across the road that goes off to the left there, go through a few random trees across the stream. Try to avoid hitting any trees. I do. Back on this road. Pretty much just try and keep it on the road for the most part. There are some bridges that you go across where if you get off of the bridges, you will get hung up underneath them. There's the bridge. I think it's farther up here. Here it is here. See this switchback. I know I can cut across this switchback, go across the railroad tracks onto the road. Let's see here. It looks like I have to go through the tunnel that goes underneath the mountain here. This cut through. I do. I can see it now on the left. Slow down enough so I don't hit the walls, and the finish is just outside of this tunnel on the right. I actually should have slowed down. I run into the train support, but I have the win. Win number 2,600. Wow.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this monumental win. And if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe and help me grow my channel. Just click that link on the bottom right.